Priyanshu, I hope all of you are installed OpenVSP software and you are using currently. Yes, okay, yes, thank you. Yeah, thank you for the confirmation. Yeah, so it's working. There is any problem with software, right? Anybody got any error? No, right? Okay, so you can run. Okay, fine. Okay, good. Okay, okay, thank you. Yeah, yes, sir, I will start. Shall I start? Okay, 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 sir. So as you all know, we are completed our first session, and once again I will welcome to all. Welcome to the Wings of Aero, and today we'll be going with the second session. That is our topic: basic modeling process concepts. Okay, since session already done, and some basic things I already told in the session one, and today I'll be dragging the same thing, and we have the topic basic modeling process concept. Okay, we know all these things. Last class I already told what is open VSP and why it is open source software. Okay, and who has told this software, right? And we'll get 2 minutes. As soon as we double click on the software will open and we'll get 2 windows. Okay, so we have installed software, we have installed our software by using this key. Okay, by using this website, we have installed the software, and as soon as we launch the software, we will get 2 windows. One is our open VSP window, okay, and one is the geometrical browser window. In this geometrical browser window, we have many default components. As soon as we add the component, our component will be placed, or we can able to see our component in this VSP window. Okay, that's why we call this window or this as open VSP window or vehicle sketchpad window, and this is a geometrical browser window. Okay, and once you know your parameters, then easily you can just add your parameter, or you can give your input parameter. You'll get your output result here. Okay, how you can do? No need to create your model. Okay, already inbuilt model we have in OpenVSP. Just we have to use inbuilt model or our default model what we have in OpenVSP. By using the default model, we have to complete our required model. Just we should know our dimensions and geometric parameters. So that's why we call this VSP software as a parametric tool. Okay, we use our geometrical parameters to complete our model. Today I'll be dealing with basic modeling concepts. In that, we have first one, that is model tree hierarchy. Okay, model tree hierarchy in the sense, suppose you have done the model, okay, and set of names with them. Model, in that model, you have many components, assembled components. So that assembled components generally we call the tree or model hierarchy or model tree. Okay, organize your model components into familiar groups. Okay, so here what I will do, simultaneously I will open the OpenVSP software and I will show what it is exactly. Okay, let me go to software. See here, I will go to download, because last class I had downloaded my software in that path, download path. Okay, now here we have, yes, okay, yeah, here I have that software. Okay, yes, so here what I told that you have to go to last sixth file and you have to double click. Okay, you can double click this one and you can open regularly like this, or else what you can do, you can take this file to the desktop. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to right click on this. All of you, please right click on this last sixth option and go to save to option, and you have to send this to desktop. So your shortcut file will create. Okay, on your desktop. So I will click, and after clicking on that, I can able to see here shortcut file has been created. I hope all of you got the same on your desktop. Now regularly you no need to go to that file directly. You have to just double click here. So if it is created on your desktop, just you double click on this, and it will ask that to run. Just you run. After running, you can able to see your software will be open, and as I told, as soon as we double click on the software, we'll get a two window. This is our open window. Okay, and it's new version. So that's why the version name is 3.24.0, recently released version, as I showed in the last session. Okay, and when it is released on Thursday. Okay, 3rd of June 2021. Okay, a recently released version. So we are really lucky that we are dealing with the recent version. So where you'll be getting recent tools. You'll be knowing recent tools what we have in the OpenVSP, what they updated recently. Okay, yeah. So here we have OpenVSP window, and this is our geometrical browser window. In this geometrical browser window, here we have default components. Okay, and you have to use the default components, and you have to change this default value into your required value. Okay, for default length we have, yes, yeah, default length is 30 unit. So you can change this 30 to your required unit. Okay, I'll just type 20 render. It got changed. Okay, so these all things are told. So what I'll do now, I will go to this model tree hierarchy. Model tree hierarchy in the sense, currently I have only one model. Okay, now what I'll do, I will add one more model, wing. Okay, so how can I add? I have to go to the geometrical browser. Here I have many inbuilt components like pod, fuselage, wing, stack. Which component you need, just select that component. Now I need a wing component, so I'll just select wing and I will add. As soon as I add, here you can able to see default wing got settled on this fuselage. Okay, so default it got settled somewhere. I don't know where it's settled, but it has settled here. Okay, so you can change its location. So how you can change its location? So that I will tell next part. Okay, after this hierarchy, that is what we have here. So I have added the fuselage, and you the vehicle name. Okay, vehicle name. Suppose you want to give that vehicle my model, my model. You can type that name and you can enter. So see here, name got changed, and here if you want to call this as fuselage, you can type fuselage, or else if you just want to type fu, that's okay, or fuselage part 1, you can type like this and you can enter. So as I told that as soon as you enter, here it will get changed. Okay, so here we have the model hierarchy or that model tree. Okay, whatever model you have created, okay, or whatever model you have added and you have assembled, okay, that model complete information will be available in this model tree. Okay, where you can pick your required model. Okay, suppose I want to to my wing, just click to wing, and what I can do, you can do that alteration. Okay, whatever alteration you want to do, you get alteration. Alteration will be affected only to that component, which component you have selected. So currently I have selected wing component, wing geometry. So instead of geometry, I'll just type wing part 2. Okay, and I'll enter. Yes, it got changed. Yeah, so that's our model hierarchy. Okay, where your model name will be there. Now currently we have this commercial airplane. Okay, and commercial airplane what parts have So like following parts we have, that is fuselage, main wing, our engine, horizontal component, and vertical component. So these are the components what we have. Okay, that is our complete commercial. So we have assembled all these components, and here we have complete commercial plane model. Okay, so this is our model 3 or model hierarchy. Next, so now basic modeling process, that is what we are dealing. So under that we have general components information, such as the like component name and coloring. Okay, whatever component we have added. So if you want to give name, that already have shown. If you want to give the color, okay, then that also can be done. So you can do, you can just click on that particular component. Here I will click on fuselage. Okay, and what I'll do, I'll go to general option. Here I have general option. Okay, in this general option I'll change the color of this frame. Okay, complete what I have, that I will change. Okay, instead of blue, suppose you want to change this blue to red, you can just click on red or green or uh, other color that we have here. Okay, so like that you can change the color. Similarly, you can click on the other component and you can change the color. Okay, yes. Now component tesselation. Next, component tesselation in the sense, here now I will just delete all these components. So to delete, what we have to do, we have to just click on cut. Okay, select the component and click on cut, or else you can use your keyboard. Delete option is there, no? You can use your keyboard, and if you click on the delete option, your model will get delete, or else you can use cut option. Now there is no any model, so completely it is the fresh. Okay, so now what I will do to show this part or the component, I will add wing only. Okay, I'll add wing. So here I got default wing. So here for this default wing, here we have the tessellations. Okay, tessellation in the sense number of your frames what you have. Okay, you want to increase your frames or you want to decrease your frames, because to smooth your geometry you can increase your frames, as you all know. Okay, if you know only point 1 and point 2, then it will be very difficult to go from one location to other location. If you know number of points to go from Delhi to Kolkata, if you know how to go step to step, step by step, if anybody guide you how to go, then your process will be very easy or your path will be very easy. You know only one location, that is Delhi, and other location Kolkata. In between, you don't know how to handle. Nobody that guide you. Then your process will not be that much effective or that much time consuming, right? If you know in between that point 1, point 2, if you know many points how to go, the path will be very smooth. So similarly here, to smooth the geometry, here you can increase the number of tessellations. Okay, now what I will do, I will share this component. Okay, I will share this one. So to share this, just you have to click on share option. Here we have share option. Okay, here you can use delete option. So model got deleted. If you want again, you can add. Okay, and you can copy same model and you can paste your model. Okay, yes. So here one more model we got. Okay, model 1, model 2. Because what I have done, I have copied and again pasted same model. Okay, like that you can copy your model. If you need a secondary model, one more model, if you need, you can just copy, you can paste. You don't need to waste your time again to create the same model. Okay, yeah. So I don't need one more model, so I'll delete this one. And here we have select all option. Select all option in the sense, suppose you have to bring fuselage and other components like this. Okay, I'll add all these components what we have here. Okay, suppose this is your assembled model. Okay, so model, it's a rough model. Okay, so now see here, just I can able to select only one component. Suppose if you want to select complete component, okay, if you want to select complete component, then just select all. Use this option, select all. Okay, and you can shade complete. So here you can use the option and you can shade complete all the selected components. If you don't want, then delete. And again, if you want that model, just add. Okay, and select all. Shade. Okay, if you want to hide your model, you can hide like this. Like inner frames, but have wireframes, it will hide. Okay, if you want to see throughout from this end to this end, then no need to click on hidden. Okay, if you want to hide the inner look of this model, then you can click on this hidden option. Then you can just only see the surface. That's it. Okay, no any inner look. Okay, inside. Uh, yeah. So and texture. If you don't want these all shaded things or wireframe, okay, then just if you want such kind of thing, then just click on none option. Just you can able to see sketch kind of geometry. That's it. Okay, I'll delete this results. Now you can able to see the link. Okay. So it's looking like just a sketch part, right? I'll use top view. Yeah. Suppose you want to draw a sketch in this form, then instead of using your hand, you can just give your parameters and you can get the sketch model by using open VSP. Okay, so that's what we call this as a parametric tool, and also we will use this one for conceptual design sketch. Okay, for that phase we will use conceptual space where we can save time and we can do number of iterations. Okay, yeah, so this one is done. Now next what we have, yeah, tessellations. Once again I'll change this shaded to, yeah, none into shade. Okay, yeah, let it be wireframe. I delete this, I'll add visualize to show that tessellations. Now see, in this visualize, number of u is 17. I'll change that to 10. Again I will change this to 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 10. Okay, and can share this one. I'll reduce once again. See, is not that much. Okay, here we have gap. Right here we have gap. Okay, you can smooth the geometry just by increasing the number of tessellations. Okay, so I'll increase this 9 to 30. And then you come to that cross section, you can change the cross section also. Okay, yes, this one. Yes, okay. So now it's smooth, right? So like that, you can smooth your geometry just by increasing the number of tessellations or number of wireframes. That is now mass property. mass property. For that, I will use the ellipsoid. So that's why in bracket I mentioned the ellipsoid. Okay. So mass properties. I'll delete this. So here we have one. Oh, sorry, I'm adding. So I'll go to ellipsoid. Here in this geometrical browser, I have many components, built components: pod, fuselage, wing, stack, blank. Okay, side, body of revolution, human. Okay, so pod body of assurance. Okay, it will be in this form. Pod in the sense, if you design your fighter aircraft, okay, this pod you can assemble in the form of the bomb. Okay, so that's why components has been inbuilt in the open VSP. So okay, then you can use this component and you can call it as the bomb if you are designing or if you are want to do your fighter jets model. Okay, for that you can use this kind of thing. And fuselage already added. Okay, and here we have wing. Here we have stack. So by using the stack, you can change this stack into your wing, what you call the engine. Okay, and we have blank. If you want some blank point, then you can use that point blank geometry and you can place where you want. Okay, on what part you want to place. And if we have ellipsoid, so this ellipsoid what we have. In this ellipsoid, we have the property. I will come to general. Okay, if you have mass property. Here we go. Mass property. You can give the dimension, sorry, density. Okay, and you can analyze this one. See here, currently number of test stations is 5 and 9. You can increase this number of test stations. This geometry got smooth, right? I'll share this one. Geometry is not that much smooth. So see here, I use the view of view. I'll decrease the test selection. Geometry is not smooth. Okay, I'll type 5, enter. Okay, still the gap is there. So you can increase number of selections. Geometry smooth. Now, this one you can analyze by using mass property. Okay, and number of slices, how many number of slices you want, 20 or 30. Okay, I'll just change this 20 to 30, and you can compute. So after computing that, you'll get your total mass of that model, and you can get that result. Yeah. So now we have completed next geometry. Okay. So now when I go to analysis part, that time I'll discuss this one deeply. But you must know this mass property option. I'll delete this. Okay. So for ellipsoid kind of thing, we'll use mass property. And if you know the density, you can add the density. Okay. Now, so we have done the mass property, mass intersection. Okay, component. Yeah, component transformation. Component transformation. Now, let me get this. Let's say I have one component like this wing. Okay, translation in the sense what you will be moving your component. Okay, you will be translating your component, or you will be changing the component location from one place to other place, or from one location to other location. So some like suppose now I want to change this wing position from this place to this place. How that we can do in the OpenSP? So we can do in the OpenSP by using this option X form. Okay, X form. If you select the fuselage, in this fuselage also we have that option X form option. Okay, so in this X form, now I'll just select the wing and I'll change the wing location. So along X location you can change. So now current it is 0, 0. Okay, is here itself. Now along X I will change. So you can able to see here we have three X axis, Y axis, and Z axis. Okay, so I'm translating this wing model along X location. Okay, so that's why this wing got moved or it got changed from this place to this place. Okay, so I have translated along X axis. Similarly, I will translate along Y axis. I don't want to translate along Y, so that's why I'll just then that 10 enter and translate along Z axis. So here we have the axis. So along Z I'm disturbing this model. Okay, so that's why this one you can able to observe the being is disturbing along the axis, along Z axis or along Z location. Now suppose you want to place only, then just let and place. Now same model if you want to rotate along X, you can rotate along X. You can able to see it is rotating along X. Same model you can rotate along Y, and same model you can rotate along Z. Okay. So X location, Y location, Z location. X rotation, Y rotation, Z location. It's like a 3D disturbance. Okay. So in that way you can change the position of your model. And here we have symmetry. So if you don't want the symmetry of this wing, then just off the symmetry part, you get half. Okay. If you want that symmetry along X, Z, you can on this checkbox and you can get that symmetry. Okay. So what we got symmetry now, that is symmetry along X and Z. Okay. Here we have X axis, Y axis, and Z axis. And what the model we have the wing model, half of the model is symmetry. Okay. So it is symmetry along XZ. Now suppose you don't want symmetry along, you want symmetry along XY, you can off this checkbox and you can on this checkbox. So you have one more model which is symmetry along XY. Like you can get your symmetry. Okay. Yes. Now attachment to parents origin. Okay. Yes. So now here we call one model. So what I'll do, I'll delete all these things. I'll model as the model. I have here assembled model. Okay. I'll go to file. I will open that model. So to open that model, I have to go to that specific path. So I have already copied the path. Here I have copied this my path. Where I have that VSP model. Here I have that VSP model. So that's why I have copied this path. And I will paste here. And I will enter. Yes. So I have model which I already done. Okay. Yes. So I'll fit this one on screen. So you can fit your model on screen. So this is our helicopter model. See this attachment to parent origin, parent surface. Here we have one model, a complete helicopter model we have, and we have its parts, part 1, part 2, part 3. That we have many parts, and all these parts assembled. Okay. So here in this general, we have the name. Now you can change the name or you can keep that name. So this main model what we have, that one we will call the parent model, and subparts of your small, that is the children model or child model. Okay, that you can give name. Okay, which means you can insert your small component in this large component. So that is our parent and children model, and rest of the things what we have with respect to that. Once we will do the geometry, or once we do any one component, that time I will tell deeply about that. Okay, so now it's just the basic modeling concept. So that's why I'll just go with the tabs what we have in the OpenVSP. That's what I want to open. Okay, so component symmetry also done, symmetry and attachment done, symmetry with the propeller scaling component. Yeah, so here we have propeller also. Okay, I will add the propeller. Okay, and I will fit this on screen. And also we have man, I go to name. Yeah, once again I'll add man, human. Okay, yes. So if you want to place this person inside that aircraft as a pilot or as a passenger, that also you can do in the OpenVSP. And properties of this person you can change. Okay, length, back, and other parameters we have. Okay. As I told, we have propeller also. So basic modeling concept, what it tells that it will give you overview about the software, what we have, the options, what in which step what you will get. Okay, or if you are adding each and every component, then for the component what changes you can do, and if you do the what will happen. Okay, and how you can increase the scale size. Now suppose I have this propeller. Okay, now you want to change the scale, you can change the scale. Here we have that option. You can change the scale ratio 1 to 2, and that, like that. So scale got increased. Okay, it got changed. And also we have other components. Okay, like that. Box, seat. This one is our seat. Okay, I'll delete this one. And add one more component so that it will be clear to all of you. Yeah. So if you want box or box group or cone or disk, that also you can add. And seats, number of seats, or only one seat if you want. If you're designing the aeroplane, of course, inside that aeroplane, if you want to do arrangement like seating arrangement, okay, that also you can do. Whether you are doing for single sitting or double sitting or multiple sittings, okay, like 2 sitting capacity or 4 sitting capacity aircraft you are doing, or if you are working on 9 or 10 passenger aircraft. So like that, for your requirement, okay, you can use number of sittings, and you can complete your model. Okay, and here instead of one seating, you can take group of sitting. There will be seat group. Okay, you can add. Here we have group of seats. Okay, so inside fuselage, you can place this completely. So with respect to this seat, if you click on that, with respect to that seat group or group of seat, you'll get the parameter. Then you can change that just by clicking on the step. Seat width, if you want to change the seat width, you can change seat height, seat length, okay, back height, back thickness, back angle. So like that, we have the parameters with respect to that particular geometry. Okay, seat group that you can do, and scaling is done. Now next, common source information, adding background image, adding background. So this one is done. Adding background image. Now I will just delete this thing. Now currently we have white background. Okay. Suppose you want to change the background color. So that also you can do. Just you have to go to file. Wait. Adjust. Yeah, before that, let me show this one. So you can change the width and height of your VSP window. Okay, here. So I am changing the height, so that's why you can able to see the changes. Yeah, okay. Width also you can change. So currently I just need this width and this height window, so that's why I just maintain that. And then rotation, that also you can change. So better you keep 0 0 itself, okay, because it will be like a reference for you. So no need to disturb this one. Yeah. Yeah, okay, wait. 1 0 second, exit done, run script. Yeah, run script. This one I wanted to tell. Yeah, I will tell. Okay, run script. In this run script, you can call your file which you have completed or which you have done in programmatic way or in Python or any your language if you have used any C language or the language which you know, computer language. Okay, if you have done that kind of script, then you can call that script file, accept, and you can run. So based on that script file, you get your required. This is done. Cut, paste, delete, select all. Okay, all these options are the way here. Window, I told that. Window, four window. Okay, two vertical and two horizontal. Like that, you can work on your model. Okay. Suppose you want to check the side view and top view and ISO view. Okay, you can use your four window. Okay, if you just want to see the front view and top view, you can use your two window horizontal, two window or horizontal or vertical, two vertical window. Okay, now background. Here we have the option background. Now currently, I change this one. Yeah, currently I have white background. So now I can change that background like this. Now you can change your background in this one. Okay. So other if I use, then that will disturb my joint. So that's why I prefer that white is the best. So that's why even I prefer all of you keep white color only, because that's like visible Okay, clearly you can do changes to your models. Okay. If I change the color, then see, so your view for that model is not that much clear and effective. Okay, so if you are okay with that background color, you can work on that. If you not, then change that. Okay, for me, I'm not okay with that color things. So for me, white is preferable. So that's why I will use the white only. Yeah. Okay. Now, if you want to add the image to your back, I mean, like for your background, but we have white or other color. Okay, instead of this, even you can uh, add the image. So just click on the image. Okay, it will ask you the file name. Go to file, and here we have the image. Okay, so I will select image, or else you can copy the path where you have the image. Okay, now I have this image. So I will add this one, first image. Okay, so I'll just select that. What can I tell you? To change the background, go to window. Here we have the option background. Click on that and click on image. Already I have clicked on the image. Okay, if you change the only color, okay, background color, and just click on the color. Okay, so that checkbox will on and you will be able to do the changes. Okay, if not, instead of the color, if you want to add the image, then just click on the checkbox, image checkbox. Here we have the image checkbox. Click on that. After that, you will be eligible to select the path. So it will ask you that select the path. So you just select the path. Okay, and select the image and accept. Here you can able to see I got background, right? So like that, if you have any side view, top view, or front view, okay, you can take that views and you can just adjust this form. Like this, you can do the changes, or you can use this as a reference geometry, and here itself you can do changes in the open VSP. Okay, by adding your image in the background. Okay, now instead of this thing, if you want to just add any other image, then you just select that one. Now I just want to add this one. I'll select the image to accept. Okay, yeah. No, I don't want image, so that's fine. I just go to background and select the color. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Shaping fuselage, creating the fuselage. Okay, shaping the fuselage, creating the wing, creating the vertical tail, wing placement and aerofoil, creating nacelle. Okay, yeah. So this will come in the interface, creating the vertical tail and all. So yeah, these things are okay with to this session. So as I shown, you can do the changes, or you can add your fuselage, or you can add the wing. Like this. Okay, I hope I have covered all these things. Yeah, top view, front view. So you can use all these views. You can even place your model in the right view or left side view, center of that window, and put on screen. And even you can use the keyboard. Okay, F5. If you type F5 by using keyboard, then the model will be placed in this one top view. Okay, you can able to see the top view of your model. Okay, after clicking F5. Okay, if you click F6, then you can able to see front view. So you can use your keyboard. Okay, or else you can use this main under view. We have the views. Okay, top view, front view. You can just click. You can have the view. Yeah, these all things. Yeah, under this model we have geometry set and all. Okay, then we'll design diffuse large wing. Okay, in the next upcoming session, I will be telling this thing. Okay. Mm, yes, slide hidden. Yes, everything is done. Yeah, now I will go to question and answer section. So I have done with the session. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Dear students, I hope I'm audible clearly. You can unmute yourself or you can use chat window. Now, here I'll be giving the assignment. Let me share my screen. If you don't have any questions, then all of you please take screenshot or write one. So you have to add a default wing and default fuselage and use at least 8 points. What I have told. Okay. Component name and color, component tesselation, mass properties, fundamentals, mass property property, intersection, component transformation. Okay. So if you have transformed your component, okay, for default, what transform will be, I can know that one. Okay. If you done any changes, if you have worked on that tab, transformation tab, X form, then I will know. So that's why I have given these all points. So all of you, so that you can use these points and you can have a practice with this session, what we have covered. Save your file name as VSP assignment 1 and submit your assignment to our email or you can submit to me. Yeah, I have done. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yes, yes. Hello. Yeah.
Sir, Ashwin, sir. And
Yes, Ashwin.
sir, can you explain component acceleration once again, sir?
Yes, okay, good. Yeah, I will explain that one. I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, see, you have to add fuselage, default fuselage, and default wing. Okay, so component extension, here we have the X form or general. In this general tab, we have the tessellation. Okay, you can increase number of tessellations. Number of tessellation you are increasing in the sense you are smoothing your geometry. Okay, now currently we have only 9 frames. Okay, so you can increase that. You can smooth your geometry. So if you are increasing a more number of tessellations, which means you are adding more frames to your model and you are smoothing your geometry. Okay. So that is the tesselation. And here for the same, if I take the edge file or if I take the pod, okay, see for the fuselage and for wing, that you have to remember for fuselage and for this wing. I'll say once again. Okay, yeah. See, I'll come to general option. Number of tessellations U is not available. Okay, number of tessellations U is not available, but number of tessellations W is available because wing and fuselage. Okay, for this case we can use cross sections. Okay, so here we can go to section cross section. Okay, these all things is not given assignment because once I go specifically for wing and fuselage, that time I will tell about this complete tabs with respect to the fuselage and with respect to the wing. We have the geometry tab of the fuselage and geometry tab of the wing. So this is what I currently I am on. So this is our geometrical tab of the wing, and here we have geometry or fuselage geometrical tab. So you can do the changes. Here, suppose if I add the you can equal to C D X and U. Okay, this one number of U and number of W, because here you have the authority or you can change your U and W. Okay, because no cross sections separate tab we have for this tab. Okay, for this pod we don't have any cross section tab. Okay, here we don't have any cross section tab. Instead of cross section, here we can use the tessellations and we can increase the number of tessellations. Now see, currently number of U tessellation is 8. I change this 8 to 2. I will change this 2 to 5. And number of U I will this 45 to or 4. Yeah, enter. So you can geometry is not that much smooth. Again, I will increase this to 10. Enter. Eight. Enter. Which means cross sections and frames that you are increasing. So by increasing that, you can smooth your geometry. Okay. So here we don't have the tab, cross section tab, so that's why in this center only we can have the authority or we can change our number of views. Whereas for the wing and fuselage, I will select the wing once again. Okay, see here we have one extra tab, section tab. Section, this is cross section tab. Okay, so we can change the cross sections here. So that's why this X general don't have the option, number of view option, because instead of this we have the section. And similarly for the fuselage, we have the number of view. Okay, this means beams. Generally, if I talk in terms of structure, you can increase number of beams. Okay, sorry, columns like this, which means frames. Number of frames you can increase, and number of cross sections. Now, currently the cross section is the circular cross section, so you can come to your section and you can change your cross section. Okay, here you can come to each and every section and you can change your cross section. Okay, let's can change height and width. So I will tell about this when I specifically go to that session. Okay, wing and fuselage. There I will discuss about that. Okay. Yeah, I have cleared your.
Sir, and one more thing, while you are explaining, sir, can you go a little bit slow because you just went a little faster while you
Yeah,
were
yeah.
explaining this.
Sure. Okay, okay, Ashwin. Thank you for that feedback. Yeah, I will go slow next time. Okay. So if
Okay,
you
sir.
tell, then I will understand. So that I will go accordingly. Okay. So that uh, I will know that you are
Yes,
following. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
yes,
Thank you
sir.
for
Thank you, sir.
that. Any other feedback or any other doubt from your side, students? You can unmute. You can speak out that. But please complete this assignment. Okay. And submit before. 2 Tuesday before next session. 2 Tuesday. 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 2 Okay, sir. Shall we stop the session? You are not audible, sir. Hello. Okay, okay. Okay, we'll meet in the next session. Bye bye.